All right. Hello, everybody. I'm back here with another coding session around Meteor Roles. I'll be picking up where we finished last time, which is building up our example application, how to do different assignments in regards with roles, aka scopes, and all that nice stuff. So, how's everybody doing? Apologies, today is going to be a bit shorter than usual as I have too many other events, or not events, but important things happening. So I will have to cut things a bit shorter than usual, but feel free to ask questions in the chat, comment, and I'll see how far we can do. So let's do our regular update to see what we can update from dependencies. And then we shall see how things progress. Okay. So let's go and re-equip ourselves to figure out where I ended last time. So we do have some themes, option to add themes. Hello there. Let's see. So things are running on localhost. Here we go. We don't get that big. We can do smaller. So I'm logged in as boss. I see all the teams. And we have checked into making the different accesses. So, all right. As you might probably guess from how I'm sounding, things are not going well in my life. So let's see how far we can get. And as I said, I will be ending a bit earlier today because I have other matters to attend to. So we have, let's see. I don't think we even have the basics. So we have getting the team. Oh, apologies, forgot to kill my phone sound, which if I don't is going to be ringing constantly. Now things I need to fix. So we have the teams. So let's check on the server what we have. We have the publication. We have the automatic creation of the teams, which was the main thing that we did. And now, and we have the underling user, which is not really assigned to anywhere. So I think we really want to get to. And yes, Diana, as I said, things are not going too well. So what we want to get to is to go into the scope area, which is the third option in assigning a role. And with that, because now if you're the underling, you don't see the private ones. So we want to check in we want to first add an option to add a user to we want to add the user to team as an admin. So first things first, though, let us do a bit of a cleaning. Publications. We want also to get methods. And hello there to the two people joining us via Twitter. Oops, yikes. So here we go with the publication. We'll have to do some importing again. So let's see, learning roles. And of course, we need to import the global roles. And in this case, we want to probably be relative given how we are building things. Then, yes, there is going to be check here, and we also have to get the team's collections. So now we are green here. We need to do import methods and import publication, so they get started as they should at the beginning of everything. We don't have any publication, or did I? Oh, we do have. This is the publish part. Right. Oh, we don't have any methods. That's the thing. So in order to get prepared for methods, we'll just do another Meteor, and we'll do Meteor dot methods. We have that sorted out. So what we want to do here is the option. Let's do it as an admin. Dot add to team. It's going to be asynchronous function where it's going to be the team ID, and we'll have the user ID as well. And then for type there, so like over here, we want the check function, and we should be enough with just roles here. So we want to check team ID is string. We want to check that the user ID is also string. Then we want to get the user ID of the current user. And we want to check if they are admin. We'll do await roles dot is. And right now we don't have any good hints here. Is user. So is user is in role is the one I'm looking at. It needs to be async because we are on search. So we'll add the user ID here. And from publication, we want to get the global role.admin. And if they are not admin, throw new meteor.error. And let's just say not authorized. And if they are, then admin, then we'll do add users to roles. I'll just add our user ID. And here we are going to make a new change. So we have a member global roles dot. No, sorry, it's team roles. That's the one. So team roles dot member. And now we need to add the scope here where it's going to be team. And here's going to be the team ID. And instead of actually user ID, that's not the one. User ID to add is the variable. Boom. So this way we can add members. The team, we could probably, and we'll probably add this or change this later on. We'll expand this at even the team team moderators, or however you want to call it, will be able to add new people into the team. Let's see. And let's see how we are going to do this to make a nice front-end components here. In the case of our example, I think we can get away with just a drop-down with a few users to show. In case of your application, which usually has a lot more users, you want to have like a user search or something like that. So JSX or TSX in this case. And we'll do user select. And let's see for publication, themes, get theme. Let's do here application. And user list. Which is going to be asynchronous function. We could probably do here to do additional authorization. Let's see. Let's see, has access. In this case, it's not just going to be a global role of admin. Let's see if any other. No, we don't have any roles. So it was going to be team roles dot admin and teams roles dot Let's just do the admins. Let's not, let's try to keep as much as possible. And we'll do here any scope true. So it's all this filling up because normally the team roles are scoped. So we need to add here any scope to say, we don't care about scope as long as the user has this role, they can access it here. Go back to the method. Copy this, and then we'll have meteor.users.find. And we'll have this thing. So this will send all the users to the client, which is what we are going to do here. Going to do use subscribe, which will be this. Let me get that over here. For user select, we also have a input called exclude users. Which is going to be just an array of users. So we have the is loading, and we'll have here const users use find, and that will be meteor.users.find, and we can actually, let's get the meteor here. We'll do ID, and it's going to be here a function not included, exclude users, so that we only get the ones we want. And let's see, input type select, or is it different? Let me think. No, it's not. It's going to be select. And let's see how we'll do this nicely. Another thing that we'll also probably need here, just in case, is a name. Name. So we have that, and here we are going to have users.map, which will get back user, and that's going to be option like this, so because we want the ID, and this way we have the list of users. All right, hello everybody who is watching. I will just reiterate that I'm not feeling very good, both physically and emotionally, so it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. Apologies in advance, and let me make this a bit bigger for you as well. So please do let me know in the comments, if you have any questions as I code, or if there's like something else that you would like to draw my attention to. So we have a select for the users. We also need a select for the teams. I think for this one in particular, we can reuse the public teams option. So team select, which this is going to be similar, but not really the same. We need the public themes here, and instead we'll have here the themes collection dot find. And we'll have this will be teams. Oh, I see the, of course, it should be underscore ID. Would not have worked. So team underscore ID, team underscore ID, and here it was team name. So now we have the user select and we have the team select, so we can start making a form in the administration that will allow us to then assign user to a team. Let's do form. Let's just start with that. And we'll have here the user select, which is just like this. And then we have team select. And we want to use user select, then we have the team select. A few more things. Names is optional. That should be here. And since it's optional, we also want to do this. We want to name it user, excluded users. It's also optional by default. It's just an empty array. So team select. Let's see. Name. We'll have the same thing here. Name by default is just going to be team. Excluded teams is going to be the same. Underscore ID, main excluded teams, and which is by default just the array. So we have that, and then we need to button small b, button type submit. And we'll do the e.prevent default, e.prevent stop propagation. And we want to do e.target, and we want to see what what will be coming up. And we have an issue here with Teams location. So if we go absolute path, it's not going to work given how far deep we are in the structure. So you have to be more careful here. All right, and administration, we have that. We don't have any teams here. Interesting. Public teams. We still have somewhere the examples import, which is also, this is also incorrect. Okay, so it just has not refreshed website. No, it has. So for some debugging. Array of 0. What if we get rid of that completely? Wait. Yeah, that's correct. Still have nothing in there. So okay, why is this highlighted? Unreachable code. That would explain it. That would explain it. Okay, now we have the themes here. Since I'm admin, I have all the themes. If I do a submit here, I get the form, get the different selects as a 1, and that gets me exactly there. But there should be, of course, there's child nodes, children. We have the element. There should be. Let's see. Should be something there. Okay, in the new documentation, API reference. Okay, form. I'm on React 19, so be able to do this. So action. Yes, that's nice that you can allow me, but what am I going to get? Let's try this action thingy for React and see how it differs. Action console there. So that I get to see what else is there. Let's clear up. This one gets triggered. Is it not refreshed? Or and I need to get rid of these. Invalid value from action. Wait, is it because it should be capital? No, it's not. So lies. And a URL is passed to action. The form will behave like HTML form component. When a function is passed action, the function will handle the form submission. The function passed action might be async, will be called with silk argument containing the form data. So that's what we want. Form action. So data. Let's do that. And also wait. Oh, we might not be on. I'm jumping the gun because here we might not be on React 19. We are on 18 here, aren't we? So I actually want to really go to 19 to try this out, and let's also do a future proofing. So let's do this. Let's use the force flag because React Router is not going to like that the other way. So now we should have that. Let us refresh, and there we go, form data. I need to do the get. What do we do if we get all? So that's a nice neat improvement for React. So console data dot get all. Just very quickly to see how we do that. Yay. Ooh, doesn't like that. That's strange. It's a function here, so maybe I need to check the. There is something I'm missing here. Hope it's not going to crash on me like last time. All right, so for some reason, Mozilla documentation is crashing my Brave browser. Which is very unfortunate. Because if I do the same, If I do the same thing here in Firefox, it's just fine. So not really sure what's going on here. So okay, so get all is just if it's like an array. So in this case, it's not. So we can do. Oh, and we lost Twitter for some reason. That's interesting. But the show must go on, even if Twitter has failed us. Let me do just a quick check here. And guys, if you're on Twitter listening to this, please say something in the chat, but I think probably I will not able to see it. So let me check my profile. Okay, so it's live there, but that just means that StreamYards have failed to reconnect after the crash. Okay, so guys, if you're on Twitter, apologies, but you will have, if you want to reach me, you'll have to go either to Twitch or YouTube. Anyhow, as I said, the show must go on. So I will do here the asynchronous call. Server. And here we go. Let's see. I don't think, yes. Admin at team. That's here. And the first one is team ID. So data.get team. And then we have data.get user. Let me just double check that's the defaults here. Great. So I'll call it async, and I'll just do catch here that there's error. It should get it to me. And let's see. Let's go to Mingo for yes, it's a local one. There we go. And here we have the roles assignments, we have the admin, and now that everything is connected, as soon as I decide that I want to add underlink to team 1, oh, you could see it reset, and we don't have anything. We have error. Internal server error. Team member does not exist. Did we create it? No, we did not. So another thing that we need to add here. Create role async. Team roles dot admin member, moderator. So now, for second time, it should work. Let's do just another. Okay, no error, and there we go. Here we have the role assignment. It's not very sadly visible, so I'll have to kind of go through it. It's the inherited role. The role is team member, the scope is team, and then the team ID, and the user ID is there as well. So assigning to a team works. Let's see here on a, now that we have team name, we can now get in our get team, we can also not really super safe, but let's first get it. Let's get it here. I think it's be protected by that will be protected by roots, but probably better to protect it here as well. But first, through authorization that the user can get access. I need to treat this as a public API. So what we want to get here is, we want to actually get here two things. We want to get the users that are in the team and their role assignments. Role dot users get, let's see, get user and role. How do we best do this? So we want to do here, we want to best proceed here. Let's think. We want to get the list of users. So first we'll move this into async. This meter 3, so that's fine. And now we want to get here team roles. Let's double check. Yes, we got the correct one. So admin, member, and moderator. Now here we want the scope to be the ID of the team. So any of these three roles, if they are there, that should get us the user IDs. In this case, just the one that we want. So that means you want to do meteor.users.find ID, and it will be n user IDs. Let me just do here just in case. And now we want meteor.role assignment dot find. And if we look back, if I can find it, too many windows here. So for the role assignment, there is the scope. We could probably go by the scope here. Yes, that will be probably the best. Find, and we'll do here scope, and that's our team scope, which will get us the assignments for that. So we are returning 3 cursors on this one subscription. So on the team page now, we could do, we will do actually another component here called team roles, which, oops, not team roles, team members. Yes, refactor. So we'll do here members, and then we do here team roles. Yeah, members, fucking damn it. Members, and that's a good idea. I have the team information putting in here. So we are making here, we are assuming that we are in the team page and hence have the team page description. Or do we need to do that? That's a big thing here. Let's see if we can do get team members async function d string and then do this here. Yes, we can. So we can do that with one adjustment. And we don't have to worry about it over here. Perfect. Team, which will be a team document type. From the API. And use scribe team underscore ID. Let's see. And we will have to use the tracker here. Let me. We'll have to use the tracker here. Const users will be used tracker. Let me think a little bit more as I get as our subscribe tracker. We'll do the import roles from remaining roles. Now then, what we want here is user. You want the end list of the users. We could potentially split this into use find and use tracker, but let's do user IDs, roles.get users in role. And now we have the team roles. Team roles.member, moderator, admin in our scope. And then we do here return meteor.users.find.fetch, and we want to find users that are in our user IDs. So that's right there. And of course, the is loading is our parameter, plus, of course, team._ID. That changes, then make sure that we have these things going. And it will be unordered list, and we'll have here users.map user there. And here we have user.username. Our next step is going to be able to remove the user, but we shall see if we can get to it. I'm guessing maybe another half an hour that we have going here. So first thing crashed for us right now. I should probably add some error boundaries. Get the members, converting circle structure to JSON. And what is that circle structure? Let me check here if I'm getting the user IDs here as I would like to. So I'm not sure if, out of the top of my head, what exactly is the return. Okay, so now it's a cursor. Is it? Okay. So let's just do here the fetch async. Bit of an issue, I think. There. Don't remember exactly from the top of my head. Okay, so Problem now is that we're actually getting the users, so which we don't want. So I want to check. So then we are actually getting the users. And he's 2 times in there. Interesting. I want to check the main package if we can actually, let me just do this here. Or that, and here we have the async. And we were looking at this. Get users enroll async. So we have the assignments for user. Okay, we are getting the cursor here. I'm not sure if that's not a breaking change that we had. Let me know, guys, in the chat if you remember, or we can actually check here on the client. What is if there is a fetch? No, it's not a fetch. So it is correct. There is not a breaking behavior. It returns the cursor. And we have get all roles. Get roles for user. User is enroll. Remove user from role async. If it's then okay, so it's returning as the cursor, which is actually pretty good because that means over here we don't have to do this. We can just put in the cursor right like that. And profit. So now this is on a client that it needs course and array. Just probably for the first round because I don't have the loading part there. So almost maximum cost size, yikes. Team members. Where is our for each users.map? We want to get the user IDs. For right now, I'm just returning here an empty array to see how things go. Which is probably something I should have here just in case. Okay, so first thing we have cursor. So we'll add a fetch here. And there we go. We have the first user. Wait, actually, that's all we need. similarly like on the server. There we go. There we have our list of members. I think now what I'll get in here, let's see. We want to display the user's role in our team. So how can we? There is the get user assignment for roles. So pick all assignments of user which are for the target role. Get groups for user async. We want to get scopes for user maybe. Because not just retrieve scopes. We want the renaming scope, remove a scope, removing a scope from. Okay, so that's all role assignments. We want, let's see, what function can we use nicely here? All roles, no. So we can again use the get roles for user. And we can have the scope there. So we get the scope for that team. And then we just list them. We can use, we can then use user is in role method. If we want like to do like a switch to determine what kind of description we want to display. Remove. Set user roles. Add user roles. Okay. So okay, I'm thinking we might want to add here potentially we want to add here a new function that's going to go. I don't think we need it, so we can just go get roles for users, and we can so what we are going to do here is dash roles get roles for user. So be this user, and the next one is the scope. So again, this scope, what do we get back? Returns, in this case, promise, but array. So we'll get an array on the client. So we'll do another map. We'll do just role. We'll do a span here for now. Ooh, Let's get the help of Meteor at random. Import random from Meteor random. And we do random dot b. You can just do 4. It's not going to be super big. And we want to do role dot. Let's see what the roles are going to be named as. Well, we are not running, so of course that's not going to show me anything. Okay. Role dot underscore ID. The role object is very simple, at least as we have it now. If we kind of sidetrack and go to server, we need to do add roles, add roles to parent. So for team roles dot admin, we'll add team roles dot moderator, and for moderator, we'll add member. So this way, admin should inherit all of the low, unless I made a mistake. Invalid role name. Oh, come on. Let's just delete you, and we can be happy after that. Invalid role name team moderator. Doesn't matter now that we have deleted, so it needs to recreate. No, it does not like that. 1098. What's the issue there? Exactly what check am I failing? I'm using the roles parent. Yeah, we need to actually, let's start moving this to template literal. We have that technology already, so for this release, that's fine. So let's find invalid role name. I do the check role. And there's also invalid scope name. Why is the moderator invalid? Like a very Oh, I have it the other way around. Or do I? Role names and then, so it should be the other way around. So it's like, what roles to other roles. So that should be it. So how is everybody doing? Guys, let me know. The moderator doesn't exist. So, okay, so it means that this assignment is happening faster than it should. So I need to await the creation of the roles before I do the additional assignment, which is a bit more time, or allows for a bit more time now. So now it worked. And team members have many children, but team moderator has team member and team admin as team moderator. I also generally recommend to be explicit. Don't so add in everything that you want. We'll probably get more into that some other time. Okay, so role underscore ID is not what should be displayed there. Yeah, because I need to actually do this. Okay. Let's. Can we or can we not? Let's check out what we actually get back in here. Oh, we actually get the name right out of the box. So I don't have to do anything. It's kind of nice, but it how should I say it? It goes ahead and expects. So let me phrase that. Really like how the roles package is two-step ahead of me in my or giving me what I want. So here I wanted to get just the team member, and I thought I would have to kind of go through multiple steps and everything, but in the end I got exactly that from that function, and it's just because I'm not reading the documentation completely. So it's partially my mistake, but I like it, even like with this gun-ho approach, that it still provides for us in this nice manner. So let's do just a little bit formatting here. I'll have to get some. I'll have to probably install Biome here, but that's something for another time as we are here. So you've got that, and what else do we want to do here, chat? Anything? anything interesting that we could try to do here? Let's do the remove part that I hinted at, and that will be the last thing to do. So that will be another one. This time, though, let's see, have we used this before or not? Yes. So we'll get the current user, and let's see if they are. So roles dot user is in role. It's our user ID here, and so the global roles, it's admin. Or if we are on, we are the team roles.admin as well with the proper scope here, which is team._ID. So let's get this bracketed properly. Then we'll have a button here. I almost started writing here as well, which on click is going to trigger a function, remove user, and that function is going to be let's see, we can do it here. Function remove user ID. I'll just do it like that. Remove user, and we do meteor.call remove user from team. Oh, we need both. We need both the team ID, user ID. So let me fix that. As well. So this is an and. So let's just make it visible nicely here. Team ID, user ID. Let's call async catch the console error. Sweet. So let us build this method. Would be async function. Set user ID to remove. Let's have the AI do us bit. So we can here do can const can remove. Or actually we need to do const First of all, if it's admin. And here is kind of a bit of an optimization. Once is team admin that I have. I'll do one check. Actually, no. In this case, we have to actually do both. If it's not a team admin and sorry, it's not admin and it's also not a team admin, then yeah. So we are making here called negative check, or yeah, we check if the user has the permission to do it, or if he is in the roles that can perform this action. In the future, we want to probably switch this to have like a role that's going to be, can delete, or team role that in this case it's not a role but it's a permission that's going to check if you can delete the user. So that's something that we'll do another time. And we do here, this team roles.admin team ID. And what we are going to do here at the end is to return roles, remove user from roles. That's going to be user ID to remove. And exactly like that, we define that we need to remove the member, or actually in this case, since we are from admin, we can also have here that if it's a moderator that's misbehaving that we want to remove, or something like that. We don't have here removing admin. That will be, that will be a bit different, because then you can probably play with it at another time, because we want to remove, if we want to remove based on what's possible for us. So let's just do remove, so we have a clear console here, and the user is gone. We go back to administration. We can add him back in, and there he is. So in today's stream, we have looked at how to add user to roles, how to remove them, and how to use those roles to display the members here. And we found a couple of improvements on the way. And we play also a little bit with React 19. I think this is a nice place to stop today. Apologies, I'm a bit tired, so I'll leave you a bit more time to ask questions in the chat. Apologies, I cannot see Twitter, guys. But please do leave me a like, no matter where you are following me. That would be very much appreciated. I would also like to encourage you to sponsor me via GitHub sponsors. You get additional benefits. You can then also join me on these streams as well towards the end. Or if you want to, you can also arrange for a call. The Meteor 3 migration discounted consultation is ending this week, so get it while you can. And The other ones, get them as soon as possible, because some of them might be increasing in price as I adjust according to market needs. So that's how you can support me. Or if, again, if you go back here to my sponsors page, let me put that banner up here. If you go down here, there are some affiliate links. If you use, then you can get some benefits. It helps me a little bit as well. In some cases not so much, and it's just a bonus for you. So, and these are all services that I use on regular basis, so I stand behind those. So that's for that. And again, here, this is my consultation. Also, if you are my sponsor, you will get a discounted consultation. So with that, thank you everybody for joining me. Last check on the comment section. I see nothing there. So thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe, especially if anybody's starting with roles and all that stuff. This might be a quite useful video. And until next time. So next time will be probably Wednesday. I'll have to rethink that, but definitely on Friday with Meteor dispatches, and then next week. And with that, have a great week and see you around. Bye, everybody.